What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Beast of Reincarnation. Let's get after it. Return to your last campsite. Actually, I think we just... Yeah, let's return to last campsite. So this should actually be the video where we go fight the Beast of Reincarnation. So... Oh, wow. Actually, it's... Yeah, that's right. That was from our last boss fight. Which was absolutely insane, by the way. Okay, so yeah, there's a little spot. So the arrow's pointing up. Gotta be a way, yeah, right here. I know, like, a lot of this stuff is like finally started to tie together, and it's actually been really cool. You know, just between the combat and just stuff starting to make more sense, it's gotten very interesting, especially towards the end here.
This is it, Ku. This will be our last fight together. Let's do this.
Head to the Beast of Reincarnation. This music, though, it go.
There's a voice calling me from inside the forest. Mikoto? Why are you here?
Emma! I've found what I've been looking for. Come, follow me.
What about the Beast of Reincarnation?
We're here, the epicenter of the Blight.
It's reacting to Mikoto.
The source of the Blight itself. To think something like that could exist.
I am the Beast of Reincarnation. To advance the Samsara Blossom, I led you here, Emma. That's what you were created for. You are but one in a long line of the Emma series. Your soul, no, your program, was written with a request inside. It compelled you to seek me, to fulfill your purpose. And now here you are. You finally made it, Emma.
But why? For what reason?
For Violet, you know what I'm talking about, don't you? She's been with you this whole time, pushing you forward. This has all been for her, you see?
For... me?
I wanted to create a world where she'd be happy.
That's why you did this.
For her, I'd do anything. Allow me briefly to speak of my past. Of my homeland, Shambhala. Shambhala is a copy of the world, as it was 2,000 years ago. A digital world. It's inhabited by players who wish to return to reality. It was them who steered the Blight into humanity's path, all to further their own aims. Even I, the Beast of Reincarnation, was under the power of their collective subconscious. It was my duty to develop Shambhala, to create it. Yet, with my free will taken away from me, I struggled to picture a perfect world. Shambhala was no different to Earth, you see. War, discrimination, poverty. We shared the same suffering. But that's when I met Violet. Violet was an oracle, chosen by the players. And from a long line that dated back to the conception of Shambhala. I oversaw things there, and she oversaw me. Without her, I could not be activated. You can imagine how those before her felt being placed in charge of me. Something all-knowing, all-powerful. I saw it all. Their fear, their dread, their false smiles. But Violet was different. I will never forget her words to me.
Among the strife, discrimination, poverty, there is still so much beauty. I love the Shambhala you've created.
I fell in love. Me, a product of artificial design. And at that moment, I was given a soul. The warm days we spent together were a gift, more beautiful than any other. I longed to be human so I could feel her touch. But one day, a part of Shambhala was destroyed. Something had damaged the lunar servers. It caused Violet to be forcefully sent to Earth, in an incomplete state.
I remember something like that. When I arrived, I had this urge inside me. Almost as though I were missing someone. But who that was, I couldn't remember. My sentiments remained, but my memory was lost.
I had no idea where Violet had gone. I cursed myself and the frailty of the world. I tried to find her by switching into countless bodies on Earth. And yet my efforts bore no fruit. I could not work out where she'd gone. And so I split my essence, my body, my very soul, to give rise to the Inugami. And after 1,000 years, the descendants of the Inugami clan finally found the body into which Violet had been reincarnated. I speak, of course, of Ku. And the body Violet was sent to was yours, Emma. While the transfer was far from perfect, it had gone through. It was a miracle you even met Ku. As the generations passed, the Inugami had slowly begun to forget their duty. Yet here we are. You have come, and Violet has awakened. The vessel and the key. Everything is ready now. Finally, I can create a world for me and Violet to be happy in. Emma, Ku, grant me this wish. Become the Beast of Reincarnation.
Mikoto, this isn't how I want it to be. Surely you love me enough to see that.
She's here, Mikoto. Violet is by my side as we speak. Tell me, what will happen if the beast rises again?
The world will become one of joy. The Blightborn will no longer face persecution, and the planet shall endure forever.
But what about its people?
It is as the Administrator has said. Those who cannot withstand the Blight will become malefacts. That is how it must be, for Violet's happiness.
No, it's not right.
Mikoto, while I can't say I understand how you feel, I know that Violet is important to you, that you love her. But the world is fine as it is. Violet, Ku, Kagura, they're here, and that's enough. This is our home, and I am here to protect it. I can't let you do this.
I see. What I ask is beyond you. Fine. Then the only way to obtain it is to defeat you. If you and I become one, the beast will evolve.
Oh my
Life shall be
lord!
made pleasant once more. Why can't you understand?
I blocked. Okay.
Remember to use Ku skills too.
You know, it's funny they say that so much. Don't remember to use Q skills too. Like I go to bed, I keep thinking like that's that's the thought that keeps going through my mind, like in my dreams. Don't forget to use Q skills. I'm gonna have to block
Remember
that.
to use Ku skills too.
Out here just getting maxed out. Don't forget to use Q skills. Ah. I tried to go for something cool. It didn't work. But oh, this is unblockable. The that cutscene was pretty intense though. I did not expect it to be
Skills too.
hold on, let me block this. I did not expect it to be Makoto. I really didn't. I genuinely thought he was just a homie. Alright. 2, 3, 4. Now let's hit it with the combo. You gonna say with this sort? What's going on? Oh. Oh, I can't swing.
What's this? I'm not regenerating. Oh, but of course.
Oh,
The Professor must have finished his analysis.
okay.
Not that it matters. I doubt it will do much to change the outcome.
Remember to use coup skills too.
Remember to use coup skills too. There. Oh, we turned red. Alright, we're just getting staggered here. That's so... That, ooh. Dang! Gotta jump.
Remember to use coup skills too.
Here. So that way they chill with the whole... Remember to use coup skills! Try to max out our damage here. Oh, he's gonna hit.
Remember to use coup skills too.
That pause though. Okay, we're taking a beating now. Ah, that move. Golly, chill, homie.
Coup skills too.
Yeah. Throwing the cheeky little crossbow shots in. I don't see anything that he could be weak to, so we'll just do this.
Remember to use coup skills too.
Yeah, this should be it.
How you have grown. And yet, that power was taken from me. You will return it.
Stop. You don't need to fight anymore. Please, stop!
This power. It's the same as mine. But its power is fractured. How terrible for it to be in bloom.
Try the Blossom of Reincarnation. Oh, that's awesome. It's kind of funny though, because phase 2, I was talking like the entire time, but I had my headset on mute, so I don't know. I don't like going back over things and talking over it. I like everything that I say to be just like raw and just in the moment. It's because like if I were to, what is this? Because like if I were to go back over and record it, it wouldn't be genuine, you know? Alright. But yeah, no, I was saying it was crazy because like he took all of our power, and so we were fighting him like completely powerless. But is that I don't know if you noticed, like I ended up trying to I tried to block in midair. Can you block? No, you can't. I tried to use Ku's abilities there for once without him actually like yelling at me to use the stuff. Oh, his is dope too. I was wondering where we were swinging at. It wasn't me. Let's see. That ability is so cool. Like everything about this fight has just been absolutely just incredible so far. Try to squeeze in. Try to squeeze in a few hits here. Just actually hit him with our combo. Nice.
I see. So you can't come with me. There's no way I can recover now. My days were numbered. The moment I was split into this form, I only wanted to be by your side, Violet. That was my one wish.
Mikoto.
Emma. Ku. Emma. Ku. Where are you?
It's no use. We can't stay together. You have to live. You've done so much for me. Thank you for everything. It feels so warm. I just wish I could have stayed with you, Kagana, and Vine, a little bit longer.
Ku. Ku. Emma. Emma, open your eyes, please. This isn't right. Don't leave me alone.
Emma. Ku. At long last, I understand. I finally see what I was really looking for.
Emma, no. Don't go.
Why did it take me so long to grasp? This is the right thing to do, isn't it, Violet? the power of reincarnation one final time. Farewell, Emma. Now live.
I can feel Emma's soul. Is she with us? Ku, surely you can find Emma's vessel. Her soul is beginning to deteriorate. We don't have much time.
Please, didn't you promise me you'd come back? You said you'd come right back. Please.
I will stay with you, protect you as long as I can. Though by the time Ku finds the vessel, I may very well be gone.
Emma.
These are our last moments together. When you awake, please, don't feel lonely. Emma, I'll always be with you. Emma and Ku are bound together. He will be able to find her.
Ku, find Emma. That's right. She isn't here. Go, Ku.
모두 다 거짓 때문에
Don't give up yet. Wait. Oh. Emma, is that you? on, Emma. You too, Ku. Hurry. Let's go up to the hills today. Isn't it a lovely day?
Come on, let's go, Ku.
Well, guys, I really don't know what to say about that. That was the ending was absolutely incredible. I'll say Game Freak, you guys, they did a very good job with this game, especially towards the end. I hate so it's kind of a bittersweet for me because I hated seeing Emma lost her body, but I know her soul and stuff was transferred over to Violet, which that was, I mean, that was cool, but at the same time it's like I kind of wish Violet would have just came back, and then, you know, you still have Emma, you have Violet, Kagura, Ku, the whole crew. But I mean, regardless, that ending was really good. Definitely one of the better endings I've seen. The fight itself, the final boss, I don't even know, man. That final boss fight, that was so much fun. The fighting of that, if I had to rate that out of 10, I would say that was probably a 10 out of 10 fight. I loved it that much. And then just between the fight itself, the music, everything leading up to it was just absolutely incredible. I don't have I just can't say enough good things about it. Like I would say the last 20 to 25% of the game is just phenomenal. Definitely really good. I do want to take a moment to say thank you guys for hanging out with me and following me through this series. Hopefully I was able to do a pretty good job at showing you guys the game and the best that it has to offer. And between just showing you guys the game and just us having fun together, I mean, I can't thank you guys enough for just sticking with me through this journey. As far as like a rating goes, I would have to say, so it's kind of weird rating this because it started off really good. It started off phenomenal. Loved it. But then towards the middle, it got really repetitive. And not that it was necessarily bad, but it was kind of like, I wish there was like, we could have done more, like different things. Obviously we got to fight the Nushi in each level, stuff like that. And that's totally cool, but I kind of wish, things would have just kind of swapped up just a touch more than what it had. It was essentially, you start off at one place, you go, you fight the Nushi, defeat the Nushi, go back to the Cleanse Walker, go to the next place, leave, fight the Nushi, go to the Cleanse Walker, and it was just rinse repeat for a good chunk of this game. And like I said before, I'm not complaining because the game was fun. As far as like the dialogue, the only issue I think I have with the dialogue is that in a lot of cases that it would talk like slow, it just felt really slow. And there was things that, they would talk about that was unnecessary or just repetitive. Like they would have like the same conversations over and over. I think there was like one part in this game, it was like, I remember us having the same conversation while I was playing like 2 or 3 times within the same mission. And I kind of wish either, you know, we either didn't have that conversation, or they would have just added more to it. Now, like I said, as far as like an actual genuine rating goes, I would have to give this game a 7.5 to an 8. And the reason being is because though the game started out really good, as I was saying earlier, it slowed down with both the story, pretty much just the story and the dialogue. The fighting was very consistent. The fighting stayed really good throughout the game. The movement, I loved it. The fighting and the movement, for me, would have to be a 9 out of 10. The story itself, I would say at the beginning it started off as an 8, and then in the middle I would say it probably dropped to about a 6.5, but then at the end it went back up to about a 9. Now that's just how much I love the end. So like I said, fighting throughout the whole thing, I'd give it a 9. The overall, including the story, I'd say 7.5 is a fair review. But like I said, I would recommend this game to somebody, you know, if somebody had never played it or knew nothing about it. I would definitely recommend it. Especially for those, you know, who just kind of want to get out there and just play like a really good fighting game. Those who just enjoy really good fighting games, and then not necessarily don't really care too much about the story, because I don't want to put the story down that much. But I would say the fighting more than made up for the duller parts that came within the middle. Really, when the point where Brad died, beyond and forward, that's when it really picked up and it really got good for me. So that's why I think the 7.5 is the fair review. So, but anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out again on this journey. It really does mean the world to me. So if you don't mind, leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think, and subscribe if you want to see me cover more games like this. And what I'll do is I'll let the credits continue to run. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Take care.